Let's see. Let's give people like a 5-minute to come in. No? Oh, gonna start the damn thing anyway, cause it takes flipping forever as always. Let's see if I can. So I think I put myself like, pardon. I think I put myself on London time, cause if I streamed like Animal Crossing at my time, it would be dark. Water. What the hell are you wearing, honey? Anyway. I hope the chat is not like in the way. I can fix it, but oh shit. I haven't changed the thing. Wait. How do I do that? How do I settings? No. I'm not streaming that. Let me oops. Problems always. I'm never. Well, I'm learning, you know. You know how it is.
I do not.
Mute. Yes. Let's see. Yeah. Animal Crossing 2.0 drop. Okay. Oh, it's changed. Okay. Alright. I don't know about this chat. I'm not sure about leaving it there. Maybe I should put it on the right. Just give me a second. You know how it is. I'm still learning. My overlays. Let me put my chat on the other side because it bothers me on that side. Cause I'm a weirdo. There we go. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. There we go. It should be different. Yeah. It's a bit small, but hi. Yeah, it works. It's unobtrusive. Okay. Which is what matters. Alright. Alright. I'm wearing a nice dress. Nice pirate dress this morning. That I got. Well, let's say that I might have already started this morning because it dropped like at 5 AM for me. So I was like, I need to play this right now. And yeah. So now I have a bunch of tickets that I moved up to from my other account. Cause yes, I have double accounts. Hi, babe. Hi, daddy. Yes, 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 yes. Hanging items from the ceiling. Oh my god. This is this is so exciting. This is literally so exciting. Anyway, I have already too much stuff in my inventory. Nothing. Just the fact that I kind of played this morning when I went to bed, and because I couldn't wait. So I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory. I just need to clear it out, and I might actually leave that in. I need just to put all my mushrooms and shit in my inventory, and yeah, and head out, because this morning I have an insane amount of tickets. I use them to trade, because I guess oh wait, I'm gonna put this on actually. I'm not now, but so basically the thing, the current thing is that there's like Bladder is looking for no. Okay. Bladders is looking for what's his name? Brewster. Yes. And no. This is exactly not the one, and I need to go looking for him. Fish poster. Oh, these are some fucking good posters though. Oh my god, these are some amazing posters. Yes, bug poster. Yeah, these are the collections that I completed. You guys don't want to know how much I grinded for the bugs. This last month, it was insane. But yes, I completed all 3 artifact. I just don't have the art one finished. But yes, and I need to go looking for oh my god! Oh my god, yes! I'm coming, ah! Oh my god, they visit you! They visit you! I knew that they visited you, but I wasn't expecting her to be the first. Baby, oh my gosh! Hi! No! I'm so happy to see you! Oh my gosh! You want tea? She brought me an orange! Oh, she's so sweet! Oh, I'm gonna cry, she's so cute! Let me finish this. Hi! She brought me an orange, I'm so moved. What are you wearing, Lolly? Are you wearing the Saijima thing? Let me get you something cute to wear. What should I give her? What do I have doubles of? I have... You might have noticed that I have a legendarily large amount of clothes. Just a little bit, you know how it is. I have an obsession, and I do not apologize. Ooh, I'm gonna give her this. Oh, she's dancing, oh my god. Right, Lolly has the... Oh my god. She's dancing and singing. Yes! Okay. Yeah, Lolly has the music secondary interest. Have nine cards, yes. She comes into my house and starts dealing cards. And then gives me a toilet! Lolly, you're so weird, but I love you so much. Well, with a 4, there's a pretty high chance that it's a higher one. Yes! Oh, yes! She's so cute, oh my god. Thank you for the toilet, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, she's so adorable. Are you faxing something, babe? Oh, you're so cute. Thank you for coming. It's yeah, it's a fedora. I'm wearing a pirate dress and a fedora because, you know. Well, let's put away my new toilet. No, I'm gonna keep this. I might need it to. Yeah. I have a bunch of stuff. Yes. We can go. Yes, I have the tiny lantern, and you can actually like modify it, but I think the star one is the cutest. Oh, it's so weird to play with my old controller because look how cute he is. It's very cute at night because it actually like lights up and stuff. Alright, let me just add real quick to the Nook. To the Nook store and Able Sisters just to the pop-up of my downtown is incredible, but well, I did overload it a little bit. Hi, boys. You guys have seeds now. Oh. Basic cookie recipes. Nice. Give me that. Give me that. Yeah, I want it. I want some ingredients. Where do I get? Do I have to wait for? Hey! Don't be rude. Cause I just got saplings and yeah, stuff. Guess there's no seeds. Ah, don't worry about it. I'm not offended. Yeah, I started like, yes, I started doing stuff and then fell asleep with like switch in hand, like, well, I don't know if you guys know how it is. I just do it a lot because I like playing Animal Crossing in bed. But yeah, let me just run quick to the Able Sisters and see if they have any anything new. I guess I need to wait for the guy. What's it called? I can't remember. The I love you too. The well, I can't remember. But yeah, the seed guy. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my gosh. These are so cute. Yeah, I need to get some pants to match or maybe a skirt, but there's nothing in today. I'm just gonna ooh. No barrettes and but yeah, I need all of these. Yes. Which one I wanna wear? I think I'm gonna wear the well, I'm gonna wear this one for now. We It's a very good hat. I really like it. Thank you. I'm just gonna run out in my pants for a sec. The Japanese meaning of dandy is just Shingo. The most dandy there has ever been. Just find some pants. Let's see what I should wear with this. No, wrong color. Extremely wrong. Skirt? Bad. No. I'm trying. Just need to coordinate. It's very important. See, this it's not the same color. It will drive me mad if it's not. If it's not the same color. Tweet? No. I am troubled. Jeans? No, it looks like shit. Oh my god. These are the worst. This is the worst color. I can't coordinate it with anything. No, it's wrong color. It's not the same color at all. Oh, that's a good idea. Red or white? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with red, actually. You're right. Yes, look, it's the same uniform as the one in Judgment. I think I'm gonna go for this. You're right, yeah, Daddy. I love you. You're so smart. Let's see what I should wear on my head. Red fedora or big red bow or red hat. Let's see. Yes. Which ones? I do have the Hello Kitty one, which does look good actually. Gonna put blue glasses, but like deep blue. These ones. No, they're too old. Let me find. The Hello Kitty ones are really cute. I wear the Hello Kitty hat way too much. Let me find some good proper ties. Yes, and then I should have the Hello Kitty Actually, I'm gonna put on the school shoes that I like more. There we go. Yes. And I need a backpack, of course. Let's see. This one? Yeah, it's perfect. Yes, perfect. I'm just gonna buy the rest. Fashion is very important. Hey, sweet boy. Bro. You're weirdo. You're a weirdo and I love you so much. Like, of course I want Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond, haha. But if I had to choose, I don't think I could give up. Yes, it's definitely that's definitely self-care. Oh, the pink one is so cute. Uh-huh. I'm sure they do. I mean, if they do for real, I'm taking him, but if they're just going to make me look at him and there's a box on the floor, sadly, even with the update, we're still buying everything one by one. Yep. Well, can't have it all. I'm used to it. Apparently now Isabelle announces what NPCs are on the island for that day, which, yeah, she should have been doing that. Fuck, I'm out of money. It's fine. I plan to acquire him. Don't worry. I'm out of money. Well, I need to go to the what's fine, sweetheart? Okay. Is this new? That's okay. Thank you, huh? This is Sprocket. I love him. They all got new clothes. That's nice. There's so much new stuff. Let me get some, like, let me get like an impossible amount of money. I can't take 2 million. It's a bit too much. Maybe I can fit 1 million. Alright. Like this morning I was looking and there's a bulldozer and obviously I want it. Like, of course I want it. Is there new stuff? I don't know. I hope I can. If it's just for decoration, I'm still gonna. I know where to put it. And now that I have my pockets full of money, I can talk to the old man about space. Yes, about my home. No. I want my storage to be immense. Yeah, I can do that. Yes. 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 5,000 slots. Which, I remind you, I have 2 characters. Hell yeah, I want Pizza Man. Oh man. Which, I remind, I have 2 characters. So that's 10,000. Finally, I have space for shit. Are you feeling better? I've seen you like not be in great health. Do you need help? Do you need me to go to the grocery store for you? Pizza. Pizza. That's good. At least it's not like the Ronnie. Alright. Now that I made all this money. Bye, girls. Oh yeah, yeah, I do that too. Well, you know. It might be the Ronnie, but if you're waxed, it might not be too violent, you know? I might actually, since I have pockets full of dosh, I'm gonna stop real quick at Harv's Island because I've heard that there's some new stuff there. Hi. Yes. I wanna go to Harp. Yeah. Especially since I'm kinda hoping to find seeds. I want to farm. I want to grow my tomatoes. It's fall. I haven't seen the flipping sun in. Grog, how long has it been since we've seen the sun? Hi, Bee. I've gone to Harv's Island that has an all new place. Aww. He's built a commune. They're so cute. I love these hippie dogs. It's really a co-op, huh? But where are we growing the weed? I'm sorry that I have to make you a capitalist pig. Don't worry, I'm the one with the money. Yes! Gyroids! God, I would actually like slice a man's throat for vegan pumpkin gnocchi. Oh my god. Alright. Let's clean up. Ah, I can't. Okay. Well, time to finance the local economy. What do you want? A mysteriously accurate fortune teller. Okay, so we... let's see if we have something more useful. Hi. Okay, this is for Sahara. That's pretty cheap. Oh, I have almost all of our stuff. Let's see if I can find. This is for the turtle, right? Oh, gnocchi are like dumplings. They're usually made of potato, but you can make them out of pumpkin, I suppose. Ooh, yes, them, yes. Yes. Yeah. Bam! Done. What do you want? Ah, okay, okay, so it's a day thing. Fine. Yeah, I figured that since they're all the same gyroids, they are all connected underground, I suppose. Okay. I am getting... I know, I really made them as cute as humanly possible. Hi. I think we can. Are you okay, Wilbur? Are you having a stroke? I'm ready to go. Uh-huh. It is. The details are really cute. I want a giant underwood gyro. I still have a bunch of money. Well, I can plop it. Well, not really. It's just using a call. It's just using call signs. Yeah, I mean, they have those for helicopters and like private planes too. It's pretty common to have call signs and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I needed to. Let me drop some money. Deposit. Let's make. I took too much money. And then there's so much new stuff in the Pro Constructions license. What does that mean? What can I do with it? Ah, I see. Well, I don't really need them. I have a pretty good, like, you know, I have a few. Ooh, hairstyles. Now that's important. Yes. Hires. Yeah, me too. There's not much in the way of curls usually. I'm glad that they added some like black styled hair. What's the donation box doing? Ooh, fire hydrant. I see. I love the steel trash can, street lamp. Topiaries and ooh, I do have a couple crosswalks. There's some new stuff and I'm so excited. Look at this. Look at the pink bench. I am gonna get. Oh no! I'm out of slots. Sad now. Oh, I want this. I really want this. Like, hello? Volleyball net? Windmill? Oh my god, the fountain with the seals! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I have my hand like slapped to my face. Non vuoi un percola? Gazebo. This is terrifying. I love him. Oh my god. I need to find places to put this. A Ferris wheel! I'm glad that my storage shed is hot pink. I appreciate it. Is there new stuff from Nook? No, it's always the same stuff. That's fine. Oh my god, I know, it's so good. I desire all of it, and I think I have a spot I can make it. I was already thinking about making into a carnival, and yes, I will work on it. Oh yeah, we were going to see Captain. Say hello to the Smack Shrine. Hi, Captain. Yes. Yeah. I'm good. Yes. miles from me. That's fine. That's fair. Thank you. It's kind of silly how much I've worked on it. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Yes. All right. Let's see if we find some new stuff around here. Ah, there he is. Oh, he's so soft-spoken. Tyrant. That's not creepy at all. Gyrod! Yeah, it had like it basically used those as pre-amiibos, like the e-reader cards for the GameCube were the first amiibo cards. They probably still work. The code is not that much different. Yeah. So you're coming? Are you coming or what? Bro. Bro. I'm just gonna... Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but... Okay. I do need to get some wood. Hehe. Getting wood. Yeah, or like... pirate them. Ooh! I'm sure, like... And there was also like, 2 special characters that were just in the re-release, the English one, that were like a cat and a dog with like a screen face, Bow and Meow. They were really cute. No more giants? more gyros. I want more gyros. I do need lots of wood and money, so I'm gonna grab this stuff. NES games in Animal Crossing, that's amazing. It's kind of amazing, yeah. But yeah, they've always like tried a lot of stuff with Animal Crossing, like the first the Tsunamori was supposed to come out for the 64DD that failed so miserably that they didn't put it on it, but on the GameCube. But the GameCube didn't have like a clock system, so they had to put an artificial clock system inside of the cart. And then it was insanely popular, and they decided to that despite the fact that it wasn't yet that normal to port like semi-independent. This wasn't independent, but it was definitely a special thing, experimental kind of game to the US. And there was an insane amount of dialogue to translate, and a lot of stuff, a lot of holidays and objects that probably wouldn't have been too much of a problem now, but back then, like, an American wouldn't have known what a Daruma is. So they had to change a bunch of stuff for the American release, and then the American release was so good that they re-released it for the GameCube again in Japan. Isis has made a really good video about it. She's really good. They're really good at it. I feel that. Man do blubber. I've seen like wild stuff about the DD, like maybe I should put out. Maybe I shouldn't be like carrying my axe like a murderer, but I've heard some wild stuff about the DD. Like, I've seen like games that only existed on that system and on the Sega channel. I've seen like oh my god. Ooh. Come on. Give me one that I don't have. Box. That's a new one. Alright. I'm listening. What's a wooden box? It's a box. I can make flour, I can make sugar, I can make seaweed soup. I can make bread. I can make carrot cake. I can make spooky cupcakes. Gross. Oh, I can make gnocchi like my mom makes for me. Oh, now I have all the savory, sweet. Oh, that's so cool. Box. Paschetti. I want paschetti. But where do I get the seeds? Well, let's sell some shit for starters. God, I can make gnocchi. I'm just really not good at it. Like, what's this look like? Should I give it away or do I don't have it? Yeah. Oh, it is open, yeah. It's a new jacket. Oh no, they added new clothes. I'm going to die. Let's put away some wood. And I can make gnocchi. It's just that I'm not good at it. I always they never come out like I want them to, and my mom has immensely spoiled me on that front. So I am waiting patiently, or not so patiently, for my mom for Christmas, so I can have actual gnocchi made by my mommy. Cause I'm lame and I want my mommy's gnocchi. I think this can be my field. Hi Sprocket. What you up to? Oh, oops. Yeah, seriously. If I end up not being able to go home for the holidays, because for some reason I am going to shit myself so hard that I will become entirely made of shit. Cause I really wanna go home. Like, you know what I mean. This is home, but I have not watched the Animal Crossing anime, but I've heard of it, and I know a weird thing that the voice for oh man, the author, I can't remember his name. The author the other guy that's a philosopher. That's Takashi Miike, like the director. You know, the guy that makes all the bloody Yakuza movie, that did the Yakuza movie, and yeah, he's. Wait. That. I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, Pro Camera. I haven't checked it out yet. Yeah, baby. I can go in for person. This is amazing. Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Oh. How much can I zoom in? and down. Oh my god, tilt. And clicking? Left? Doesn't... Okay. Where are you going? No, come back! No. Ooh. Hi, sweetie. Ooh, babe. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's get some sneakers of sex. Who could I bother? Hi, Elvis. Can I bother you? Guess not. But I know where Lolly is. Where did she go? Yeah, I have played an amount of this game that is frankly embarrassing. I am not. I should be ashamed, I guess. I should be ashamed. I'm not. I extremely am not. But I have definitely played an amount of this game that is how you say, a lot. Let's see. What news? Do I have any new fences? Ooh. Oh, I can change fences now. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Is she okay? Is she gonna be okay? That's good. Yeah, my mom had like a bad sinus infection like 2 weeks ago. She was really sick. And she's not used to it, so she was like whining. I think I'm gonna make some fences. Yeah, I've heard that it's pretty rough. And I admit that I am trying my absolute best not to get sick in any way, shape or form. Cause I extremely don't wanna be sick. I am already so sick all the time. I can't do this anymore. No, didn't mean to do that. Last time I saw a Whirl, like, just for one day, then I get to put shit in my fucking storage again. Yes. Do you have any hard food with me? Oh! What kind of Zeldas are you playing? 12 hardwood. Just 10. Is that all I get? Guess so. Oh. Let's see what I should build. What? Okay. Let's see. I think I should make one of these. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they're pretty good games all around, so it's not like you're having a bad time. Do I have any fences on me? No. Okay. Softwood then. This was softwood. There's not real, like, there's not real reason to play Zeldas in order. But I support your dedication. Did they change the music a little bit? Blue? Pink! Ah! Oh my god! Yes. Yeah, it's kind of like a Final Fantasy situation in which it's like the rules are basically the same. I think I'm gonna make it pink. The rules are roughly the same. There are things around. Yeah, there are things around that are always the same, but the general thing of the world is always changing, basically. Excuse me? Thank you. Sorry if it was super loud. I did not mean to. Let's see. Let's fence. know you want it. I know you want it. Yeah, baby. There you go. Oops, I shouldn't have a skull. A very tangible human skull that refuses to be buried. Sticking out of the, you know. Do I have some boba on me? Yes, I do have some boba. I'm gonna drink this and become super strong. Sprine. God, I want some boba so fucking bad. You guys have no idea how much I want some boba. Put it here. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Now we have field. It's not the same size and it bothers me. Eh, no, wait. I did it again. I don't know if this is entertaining to anybody but me, but you know what? Hi Anka, what you doing? What you doing? You're so cute today. You don't have hair. You're an Abyssinian cat. You don't have hair. She's so cute. She's like wearing a little cafe uniform. Yeah, she's one of the villages the furries like. And you know what? They're right. I don't know, because they're cute. I think the cats are especially cute. Look at her. She's following the butterfly. I think the cats are like particularly cute. Cats and wolves are generally the, well, you know, generally liked by the furries. And the goats, yeah. I think so too. I think he should be appreciated because he's perfect and adorable and everything that. Yes. Yeah, baby. Let's make some dirt. I'm gonna just do this and then leave this area for the dry roads. No, no, wrong. There we go. I need to find my watering can. I have no idea where I put it. It's been more than a while since I've actually used it. I have an amount of flowers that is absolutely ridiculous and impossible to handle. I have too much flowers. I have crashed the flower economy several times. I love that when you're like doing stuff, they always get in the fucking way. But I think it's very cute that they actually like try to be with you when you're doing stuff. I feel that, Elvis. God. You can make a salad! Fuck's sake, man. Even I can make a salad. Well, that's not fair, I'm actually a good cook. But where is it? I can hear it. I hear it. Where is it? There it is. I told her that. I wanted her to say something SMAP related, and a bunch of them do. That's a tissue box, thank you, I guess. I am trying to work, Elvis. Do you mind? I'm trying to start, like... No! God, he's gonna cry so much, and then pretend that he isn't, and we're all gonna make fun of him, but also cry also. He really needs to go and stop being a dumbass. Just sending the guys, people from his shows like, oh, you should go to this and that, and make sure that you're going to all 3 sets of X-Maps shows. Otherwise, it's not the same. Okay, this should be fairly good, I think. Let me put down some stones. wrong side. Never claimed to be the smart one here. Oop. I don't like the way it looks like that. There we go. Okay. I still don't have anything to plant but the gyros, I suppose, but... Hello? Let me dig, please. Let me dig. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This here. What? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Are you doing the super cheesy? Are you doing the super cheesy? Are you doing cheese crimes? Because I completely approve of cheese crimes. I extremely approve of cheese crimes. I have a lot Lily of the Valley because my island is always a 5-star. Even when it's not. It's dedicated to the 5 stars. If you know what I mean. Well, you know, the super cheesy pan pizza that was all the rage of a few months ago. That you make in the cast iron. I should get a cast iron pan. I feel bad. Let me get the recipe for you. It's actually really easy because it's a like long wait but no work yes dough, and it's oops, why do I have this still open? Oh my gosh. There we go. This shit's like the shit. I've done it a couple times and it is quite honestly the shit. boring. Let's see what I can cut out of my... I do have an almost absurd amount of Nook Mile tickets that I'm not using at this point, but we'll see. I can probably sell a couple things. Ball and this and this and this extra desk, and I'm sorry Lolly, I'm gonna sell the toilet that you gave me. It's very nice, but I don't need it. Okay, and then I need to get my watering can. Do I still have the gold one? Yes. Yeah, it's really fun, like, to make. It's really easy to make, and it's amazing to eat, quite honestly. This I can sell. This I can sell. This I can sell. This I'm gonna put away. Dankeschön. No. I put this away if I can. Yes, in the store. Yes, yes. Now we're talking. And desk, toilet, and locker. Okay. Yeah, it requires like a quite powerful amount of you know, cheese, which I feel it's always a plus. Okay, let's get watering those boys. Water? Yes, they're well watered. They made up. They are making like they're farting. Okay. Gee. God, Lord knows I love cheese. It is in my nature as a northern Italian to worship cheese. Yes. Yes. Cafe. Coffee. Coffee. Will Brewster make me finally a proper coffee? She's so cute. I'm gonna bother her. She's really into it. I am having too much fun with these camera modes, I'm sorry. Actually, it's so cute. I'm so happy that I got her. Yes. Fuck me. Yeah, I want it, but yeah, I found basically just that one. I'm probably gonna ask you like for the she's still at it for the notes that you use for to play uh, Sekaini on the harp in Genshin. So yes, it's always I'm always for looking for that. Wait. Yes. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna stretch. Joy-Con, right, yes. Do I have to use the whole thing? Or I can just... I can use my full one, I think. Come on, you can feel it. Yes, I know I was doing something weird. Don't look at me like that. It's fairly like it actually registers the mushroom pretty okay. Tarpentin is very confused by all this, but it is such his life. Hey babe. Yeah, what? Gonna have to remake this whole area and thinking about stuff. I think I'm gonna build the. She's still at it. I think I'm gonna build the carnival thing up on the hill, because for now on the hill. Well, wait. I need to make sure the kid is not building something. No, he's not. Just saying hi. I cannot remember what I gave my side character. Hope is like. I know mine has a deep appreciation for BL comics, so you know. But yeah, up on the hill right now I have the bistro, which I'm gonna build on another thing, and I think the carnival can fit around here. Ada! Let's see who's building, and then I think I'm gonna call it a day, I figure. I just wanted to do like a first sweep of the first of the new updates. Hey babe, you building? It's cute. I give you so many clothes and you build the other stuff. You wear the other stuff, but it's fine. Hey, sweet boy. I know that last night I fed you so late, and I am a terrible mom. Tonight I will feed you on time. I promise. You don't need to sit literally on my hands. Hi, Lily. Sure is. Oh, you're so sweet. Well, in half an hour. But he's already like circling me like a hungry shark. To make sure that I don't forget that he has never ever been fed in his entire life. Who's building? Who's building? Eva? I'm gonna give him a kiss. Mwah! He's very offended, but he appreciates it. I think I have. Yeah. Well, you know, all their houses have like a mishmash of stuff that I given them over the years. And Diva has like the most basic house because she was my starter, and her house kinda sucks, and I can't wait for the update for the DLC that comes out tomorrow, because it means that I will be able to create and decorate their houses too. Ooh, Bob, you got mushrooms for growing in your yard. Hell yeah. Yes, Sprocket is around. I don't have his present yet. Another spot that I could put some of the new things. Because for now it's... I like my little sewing area. I think it's very cute. But the rest is just, you know, stuff that I had that need a place for. Yeah, as you can see, I don't really need like more inclines, because I basically just use them as a decoration, because I wanted to make, you know, those things, those areas in anime are like around like a canal or a river that have like the big sweeping hill, and there's always some drama going on in the grass. Yeah, that's that area. I've tried my best to replicate it. I should probably also feed the me, because I really haven't eaten much. Yes, exactly. I took a great inspiration from the one in Konya Chitara, because I think it's a very strong scene and it's a very good episode, and it's also like more flat than the usual anime style, so it looked a little bit better. But yeah, there's always like people like fighting or like losing precious items in the grass, or making love confessions, or you know, that sort of thing. Ah, stick. I like my graveyard. I think it's very nice. I put an audience to like help with out, but I don't know if they're gonna do it. We'll see. It's a new thing, so. What's up, hon? Wow! You're tired of our out! Oh man! Nice. What do you guys suggest as a catchphrase for Bob? I'm gonna get some water. Ooh, I could make it say Suge. Yeah. Gonna make one that made, yeah, Suge is good. How many? All of them. Can I see a blue one? No. Oda! Sugi! Yes, I love it. It's perfect for you. Sheep are incredibly musically interested. I had, there she goes again. I had Muffy at some point, and I still miss her terribly. And she also like dropped everything to sing in the middle of a field. Sit down. Let me put sit down. Dun, 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 dun. New ones are pretty good, but I'm a fan of sit down. There we go. See, it's easy to put like 1,000 hours into this, like mindlessly, I suppose. Especially when you're like, I spent like 3 months remodeling, like, no joke. I moved all the houses and built the inclines and built and changed the shape of the hills. And oh yeah, I wanted to buy the washing machine. I forgot. I got distracted. Will you buy all my shells for a washing machine? Also, I got mushroom though. Honestly, from what I understand of the older games, how'd you say? The economy was a lot less easy. Like, it was a lot harder to actually get bells. And this one kinda took the whole economy and snapped it over its back, over its knee. And money has no meaning for me. Like, in this game, money has literally no meaning. I have so much. Like, I have 2 million just sitting around in my bank account, and this is not like, this is like the third time I empty it. I've had like group events at my place on my island that were like, I will just give people a million. That's fine, whatever. Pay off your debt. That should be enough. No, it's not. Fine. Should be enough. I don't know if it's just because I played it a lot and you eventually end up with like a lot of stuff and not enough space, so you just kind of unload it all on the boys, and the result is that you end up with a lot of money. Let me take this, and I would have loved a different color, but my island is cursed. I made a, well, I wouldn't call it a mistake, because I think choosing Diva was an extremely good thing I did. But I did reload when I started, at least once, because my villagers were fucking ugly. I can't remember what I got, but I think the first roll I got was a fucking monkey, and I'm not having a monkey in on my village, on my island. That's not happening. So I reloaded and got Diva, and I was really happy about it because I like frogs. But also I got an apple island, and that appears to be like the island that has all the basic colors of things. Like when you get things with variations, I always get the basic color, like the black one or the white one or the grey one, never the pink or the red or stuff like that. And I've had to trade extensively for the kind of island I have right now. But that's fine because I genuinely really enjoy trading. There we go. Doesn't that look better? Yes, I have a laundromat. It looks better, I think. Oh yeah, I wanna just check out accent walls, the new stuff. What a room should I decorate? Maybe my bedroom. Cause I have a really swanky bedroom, if you guys haven't noticed. But it could always be better, I guess. Let's see. Okay. I can hang things from the ceiling, I suppose. I don't think I have anything to hang from the ceiling yet, which is a shame, but I can do that, I suppose. How do I... No, I didn't... Oh, okay. I can do like an accent? No, with an axe, sorry. I'm not very smart. That's right. Aurora Borealis. Localized entirely within my bedroom. I'm not sure I like it. I should probably grab some shit from my other account and play around with it, but I suppose this is how you do it. That's really cute. Yeah, I like it like that. And yeah, it glows in the dark. It's really pretty swanky. Ooh, I could make a... wonder I could make what kind of accent and thing. I really want stuff to hang from the ceiling. I'm so excited about hanging stuff from the ceiling. You guys don't even know it. I'm gonna put the Brewster photo up on the wall? Ah, what? No, no. There we go. Ooh. I have my gamer room. And my comic station. And my adorable cinnamon roll couch. I wonder if I can... Let's see. Let's see. Can I hang mobiles from the ceiling? No, not yet. Okay, that's fair. I was... Oh, I can try shimming. And now I have a kitchen that I can actually use, which is very exciting. Cause I made like the most. I made the most. Like wish fulfillment kitchen. Look how big it is. And stuff. It's got stuff. Now I can cook. I can't shim it there. Fine, that's fair. That's fair. That's fine. Let me... Can I cook with something? Let's cook. Oh. I did have some seaweed at some point. Oh my god, look at that! I wanna make bread. That's... Oh, that's an Indian curry. I'm sorry, I was like, what? That's not a curry, but that's a naan. Ooh, I can make this. They should, like, yeah, have some... Do I have any apples on me? I don't have any apples, but I can definitely... I don't have any, like, stuff, but I do have... I could probably fish a little bit for a minute and grab, just to make... I wanna cook for the first time. I think it's very exciting. I hope... God, I cannot remember the name of the sloth that sells seeds. I cannot remember his name, their name, whatever. I need grass. I need grass. Hi, Bob. Leaf, yes. Leaf, yes. Of course, his name is Leaf. Ugh. When you pronounce it, you actually realize it. That it's a pun. Of course, it's a fucking pun. Are you a sea bass? No. Zebra turkey fish. That's fair. I was too smart to be a sea bass anyways. Hi, Captain. Don't mind me. Oh. Oh my gosh! How do I make a Karai no Kitsuka? Just that. Karai no Nitsuka. Okay. That's fun. I actually get like cooking ideas. I'm really excited now. That's too small, but now I'm curious if I get like more stuff. Oop. Ah. There's a very tiny, extremely small delay on the controller, and I'm not used to it. That's also too small, but at this point I'm curious. But yeah, that fish just ruined my giant record, but okay, it's fine. It's fine. Come on. You bitch. Come on. I know you want it. There we go. There you go. Ah! There's a... And I'm also not used to the to the full HD Rumble, because I usually play with a different controller, with a different Joy-Con, because this old one has a bit of drift. And it, yeah, my Hori doesn't have that much rumble, so I'm getting used to fishing again. I swear I'm not bad at fishing. I'm actually really good. Oh, this should be it. Of course, if I cast not like shit, that might actually help. I hear it. Where is it? There we go. I have to close my eyes. I have to close my eyes like the old times, because otherwise I strike too early. Fish, 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 fish. This is definitely not what that, but that is also a sturgeon, and those are $1 million. Come on. Come on. You want it. You want it! Oh, you are motherfucker. Come on, see it. There you go. Ah! I am so not used to fishing like this. I'm sorry for the bad performance. You. You might be. Ugh. The delay is fucking killing me. I've never missed this many fish in my career. Thank you for believing in me. It's such a small delay, but it really does make a difference. Ah! Yeah, like it's completely imperceptible when I'm not fishing. Yeah. Yeah, I can make something with mackerel. Aji fry. What is that? Oh, I saw it. You can't escape me. Bullshit, but okay. Nice. Oh, they're having a sit down. I'm gonna sit down too. Sit down with the girls. Yes, I can make a dungaree rug. Yes. I do have a fuckload of acorns. Nice. God, I want pizza. I might just make some soup. It's not pizza, but it is soup. Soup. Wanna see if I can still get like last attempt to get a basic fish, sea bass, and then I'm gonna cook. What does the other thing need? Oh, flour. Can't do that. I need wheat. Maybe I can get leaf tomorrow. Like, yes, you, fat fish, come here. Ah, God, that's gonna drive me up a wall. Give me that. Ugh. This was a shit cast. Crispy bottom. Heh, bottom. So you don't like it, huh? Well, fuck you. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on. There. It's a big one though. Look at him. Oh yeah, surgery. Fine. Honestly, I really loved to hear like the localization team talk about all the puns that they had to come up with and how they changed the first draft of the what's wrong, hon? Yes. Vape life indeed. Yeah, that's fair, but they also had like one thing I remember is that the first draft of the pun for the sea bass was it's a fuck's sake, it's a C minus, and they were like, what if we made it a C plus? Because people don't wanna feel like you're already making fun of them and you're already fishing way too many of these fucking things, and they wanted to make it like feel a little bit more encouraging, I think, and it was very cute. I thought it was a very cute thought, you know? Like, who even thinks about that? But I like, I think localization teams are really fun and cool. An empty can, yay! Ah! Well, that's me fishing. I should have an extra fishing rod somewhere, probably. No. Guess I can make one. Takes fucking nothing, but I wanna cook first. I wanna make a fried fish. Ah, it looks so nice. Yeah, they changed the music a little bit. They definitely changed the music. Carrot potage. Look at the spruce cupcakes. Pancakes. Okay. Well, I cooked my first thing, I guess. Let's put it on the table. Oh, here. Place. Looks good. I mean, like, yeah, not just like thinking about puns, like all the terrible puns that the Yakuza team, the localization team comes up with for uh, the trophies. Like some of them are really bad, like in an absolutely wonderful way. But holy shit, Soap on a Rock was quite quite the thing to get. Quite the hmm. Can you make a that's a dick. Can I make? What do I need? Oh, okay. Okay. And that, and I need that. I wanna try the. Can I make the gold one? Yeah. Still need to get like gold shovel. Not that it really matters because the durability does not improve. But you know. Let's see the new upgrades. The new hair. Can I get cornrows? I guess. No. Yeah, it's a. Oh my god! Look at this fucking idol hair. I'm crying. Oh, this is so cute. This is such a cute hairdo. And a black one. That's nice. Yeah, that's definitely Yasu hair. Yeah, it's fucking idol hair. I look at it. It's so funny. Well, I'm gonna keep it black because, well, this way. Oh, I'm top now. I'm top. What do you mean I'm not almost 2 meters tall? Hmm. Okay, with the Hello Kitty hat is really cute. Okay, okay. I'll show you the golden road. Ooh, mushroom! Mushroom! Mine! Mushroom! Badger. It's very cute. Bad cast. I love that they visit you. I'm so happy. What does that mean, full of mustard, bro? You're such a weirdo. Ooh. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. What? Oh. I just want to see what shirt you gave me. That one. Okay, I have that. Hey, Speed. Hey, baby boy. Yes, I know it's dinner time. I happen to be a human. God, he's such an old man. I love him. Sure. Okay. Gambling, gambling. Yes, I know it's dinner time. Well, yeah, that's a pretty easy one. Yes. You wanna come into the kitchen? Hey, baby boy. Yes, mommy's streaming. Yes. Let's sit at the table. Let's have a meal. Come on. Yes, yes, you can do it. Come on, sit down. Come on, sit down. It's the kitchen, hon. Can I remake your home? Your home is kinda sucks. I would love to remake it. Give you the hard rock cafe kinda place that you deserve. Come on, sit on the couch with me. Sit on my couch with me. Come on, come on. Yes! Sitting party with the boys. Come on, you can do it. Come on. I know you wanna. I know you wanna. I know you wanna. Sit with me. Elvis. Come on. Let's have a sitting time with the boys. Babe, let's just stay. Well, fine. Let me craft the thing while I'm here. Where's my acorn? I sure do. Oh. No. Julie, come on. Don't sit there. Tonguri run, baby! This Tongur kitchen is really pretty. Okay, fine. Okay. Come on. I'm gonna give everybody the tour at this point. This is my game room. You should get one. Everybody should have a humidifier in their house. Because dust sucks. It's terrible for you. And humidifier helps. At least it helps with my asthma, so. Oh yeah, that's my judgment office. It's perfect. It's as close as I could possibly get it. Maybe I can move this a little bit. Oh, come on. Yes, there is a blood stain under the closet that... Oh, yes, yes, yes! Look at me. Shimmy! Thank you for watering my plants, sweetheart. God, don't I know it, man. Don't I know it. I played the entirety of Breath of the Wild in this gamer chair. I think I put like 80 hours of it into it, and the 110 hours of Like a Dragon. Oh yeah, sitting time with the boys. There we go, finally. Sitting time with the boys, sitting times with the boy. With my spider. Sorry for the spider. It's my pet. It's my pet tarantula. Her name is Quilana, like the sister of Quelaag in Dark Souls. I have a wall that is the Aurora Borealis, bro. I'm not gonna put posters on it. I put all the posters here. In the kids' room. You don't wear shoes. He's such a dad. such an uncle. I guess the crankies are the Oji-san type. Anyway, I was trying to find the days for Sprocket, and I got distracted. I think this might be too small, but might as well try. No? That's a rock. It's been a while since I got a rock. Bob has the zoomies. Bob gets the zoomies pretty often. Go with God, my friend. Still relearning the basic fucking controls because I'm... No. Yellow perch. I need a days. I need a days. This is probably just a dab. It's a red turkey fish. Guess you don't cook those. They look inedible, but I never let it be said that I don't try to eat anything that is put in front of me, you know? Somebody tell me that those fish you can eat, I will believe them. My reputation, my street cred is going down the toilet because of this fucking delay. Because I'm actually a really good fisher. I'm also one of those... well, I'm one of those perverts that likes the fishing in Stardew Valley. Yes, go on. Oh, that's a big one. What game has best fishing minigame? Nier Automata. It's pretty good. It's really good. Is it bad in Genshin? I enjoy this vibration based. Well, yeah, Second best fishing slaps nuts, and we've played it at your place several times with the actual like real controller, and it was a blast. The real controller is so much fun. I love it. I like Animal Crossing's fishing. Simple, but oh, well, yeah, it's simple, but I feel it does the job with the way it's done. As I said, I am one of those perverts that like the Stardew Valley fishing. I am really good at it too. But I think that's a skill you kinda have to have acquired playing like horrible Flash games in the 90s, in the early 2000s, and basically nothing else. But I'm good at it, and I think it's fun. I think it's really fun. Nice, 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 nice. Does Moomin Papakalasa actually exist? Cause if it does, I wanna play it. Holy shit, that's amazing. But it makes sense because Moomin is like surprisingly popular in the rest of the world. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We have to go see it. Like, Moomin is like surprisingly popular. Like, it's not in Italy at all. Like, I knew of Moomin because I actually read the original ones that I found extremely creepy because I was like 5 years old and they were terrifying for 5 years old. That level of deep Nordic. Hey baby. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's a fun game. Sure. But yeah, the deep existential dread of original early Moomin was a bit too much for me when I was a small child. But I've grown to an appreciation of it as I grew older and also moved to Tampere, so you know. And yeah, it's really charming, and the TV series is very popular. It's very popular in the US and it's also very popular in Japan. Like, Moomin is fucking massive in Japan. There are a lot of gachas, gacha machines with Moomin stuff. I think that's fair. I think that God, those Moomin mugs are so expensive. I bought one like for my mom. I think that's fair. I bought her a Snort Maiden. Oh, I got a crab! Crab! I can see! I'm fishing. I got distracted and started fishing, and apparently you can cook fish, so I got distracted and well, you know how it goes. There, yes. Consider the yes. I'm almost done anyway. Don't worry. We made this area. Stop picking up cans. Look at my uniform. We made the Amasawa uniform. And I have a tiny bit of delay in my controller because I'm playing, because I'm so used to play non-docked. Like I've played 1,000 hours of this game in portable mode, never docked, and so there is a tiny little bit of delay, and my fishing is bad now. I am ashamed of my fishing. But at least yes, I got the homeroom shoes. Like, you know, that you have to change your shoes. But yeah, ooh, that's a big one. Oh! But yeah, we were saying that, like, I think people don't actually realize that Moomin is Finnish, like, as a thing. Mostly because I think the anime was made half, it was a half Finnish, half Japanese production, if I remember correctly. Maybe there were Germans involved too, but I think a lot of people don't realize that it's ours. Well, I'm not Finnish, but you know. I do live in Tampere. Ugh. Oh, okay. Benelux, okay. Thank you. I love you too, Anka. You're one of my special girls. You caught it immediately. That was good. Yeah, it was the only SMAP melody I could find, like town team, and I snatched up. I would love to have Sekeni, but I am extraordinarily bad at music. I have. Oh, I'm out of shit. Swap it. With rock. Yeah, I'm really bad at music. I'm a mix. I have the deaf. Yeah. I have the music deafness that Nakai claims to have. I actually have it. I am terrible. I can read music. I learned to read music because my mom is actually very good at music. Yes, I know. How dares. Where's the uniform? Next to Rob. Okay. I'm gonna sell that. Sell that, sell that. Sell that, sell that. Gonna keep the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, how dare appropriating me. This is gonna be like 28, yeah. But yeah, I did not... Neither me or nor my brother inherited my mom's actually really good like musical skill. But she did teach me how to read music when I was a kid, and I can read music. I could play the you know, the recorder. Oh shit, there's a lot of that, of these big boys. But that's... I used to do like I tried to be in chorus when I was in elementary school, and ironically enough, the teacher said that my voice was too low. My voice was too deep for chorus. For choir, sorry. Joke's on you, teacher. I'm trans now. Yeah, baby! Ooh, that sounds really fucking nice, actually. Yeah, they added cooking! Oh, this looks so nice. This looks so nice. Yeah, but it's just called olive flounder. It's like the flounder is called olive. Yeah, but technically I was a girl, so I was too low for the group I was in, and they were like, "Yeah, your voice is too deep. You can't be in this group." And I was like, "Okay." Joke's on you. I really like the fact that my voice is pretty deep now. Oh, 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 food. God, that looks so nice. God, like looks so nice. I would like to eat all of it. Five, nice. I was hoping that eating it would like make me learn how to make it, but guess not. It looked so nice. I need to learn how to make pilaf. Fish, fish, fish. Ah! I still have the Smap Bistro up. I'm gonna go ring the bell for some here. Come on, little fish. I don't know what you are, but I want you. In my belly. Oh, no. I can't eat that. I don't think you can eat those. Now I'm like, they gave me a power that they did not they cannot comprehend. They gave me the power to eat. Ugh. Now I'm gonna look at all my villagers like, can I cook you? Like, I'm not saying that I would eat the cats, but or the dogs or the wolves, but two of them's be frogs, and frogs are very nice to eat. And well, no. I will never get a fucking fish. What I was saying. Yeah, I have a goat, but it's a male goat, so no milk. It would be fun to be like, hey, I need like goat milk for this. But and I have, well, I can't eat a lion. Sure. Like, Etoile is a sheep. You eat sheep. That's fine. You can. I will give you all the bells you need. By the way, there's an Akai show like in the background going on. He's about to start screaming. And we love him for that. Yeah, I think you're right. And most of my villagers are frankly inedible. Like, how are you gonna eat Sprocket? He's a robot. Yeah, that's fair. And also, one is a robot. There we go. Fucking finally. Ooh. That sounds gross, but you do you. Oh no, that's adorable. They are not gonna overthrow me. Like, you're telling me that huge wolf would not eat me if given the chance. Some villagers are pigs. Pigs will eat a person. You need to plant wheat, and then you can make flour. They added farming, so now it's basically the best game ever made. I never need any other game ever. I'm gonna share. It's not Dungeon Keeper. That's the DLC that you build like a resort. Or maybe Mother Base. It's more like Mother Base, where you just get all the nice animal friends that you want. And they all live with you. And they call you boss. Thank you, boss. Look, I'm not saying that V has tried to eat his soldiers, but I am also saying that I don't exactly exclude the possibility, you know? Like, I don't know what he puts in that vape. Sometimes he sees things. He's fine. He's fine. Come on, come on. Like, I don't know what Ocelot puts in his vape, I'm just saying. He might see his friends as a... he might see his soldiers as a delicious plate of spaghetti. And I don't know. This delay, man. Oh yeah, I need to fix Nightbot, cause it yeah, it terminates Kissy if she tries to use too many exclamation points, which is kind of homophobic in general. Fuck off. I am trying to help my friend. I am trying to be nice, and this is what I get. Oh man. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done that. Maybe I can get a carp. I don't get ideas. See, I've prepared for to have a field. I don't have. I yet have to have a field. I need to find leaf and buy the seeds. You are not a daze. You are boring me. It's ice. I have a glowing vaporwave lounge. I think it's pretty fun. I think it's pretty rad. Yeah, it's made of ice. Column 2. You make these out of ice and snow, and they kinda glow in the dark, and I think magic. Obviously. Hey, sweetheart. Oh yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah! Like, I feel that's fair. I'm not saying that, like, straight up. I'm just saying, like, you could theoretically eat étoile. Just, if you like mutton, she is a sheep. But I wouldn't do it because she's my precious perfect girl. What's up, Audi? Oh my god, sweetie! Of course! I will scare away the terrible fish for you. Oh my god! Same. Mostly. Pancake. I'm excited to see him. I love the little boy. Can I make anything else? No, not yet. I wanna make bread! You've been living on my island for like a year and a half? My villagers are all into gambling right now. Oh, that's a harsh one. I'm gonna try. No, it was 7 again. That's fair. I just wanted it because, you know how it is. I think I'm gonna just get your flower. Can I get your flower? I think I'm fine. Can I leave? Are you okay if I leave? Yes! I love her. I love Audie. She's such a sweetheart. I don't know if I have an island song. If I have KK Island. It's 6 p.m. Well, it's 8 for me, but I put my Switch clock to London time so I wouldn't play the whole game in the dark. It's very annoying. That doesn't count as time traveling, although I do a little bit anyway. I don't need this, I don't need this. I don't need this, and this. I should give a stay safe to one of my villagers. I should give them a stay safe when they ask me next time. Who's the tankiest? I don't know, man. I have mostly girls on my island. I think Audie is probably the tackiest of them all. Yeah, she's like super energetic, and she has a beach house. Yes, she has the beach house, and she's always excited. She loves music, and she also pumps a lot of iron. Like, you will see her like with the villagers the female villagers usually have like a smaller weight, like a smaller dumbbell. She never does. She always has the big one. She's very strong. What's wrong? God, I feel you. Okay, okay. I appreciate it anyway, because you're my friend. And I will not eat you. Hi Anka. What you doing? Ooh, that might be a daze. Give it to me. Ah, I hear it. Where is it? I hear it. Where is it? Nah. I do have Marty. I have his amiibo. Where is it? I can hear it. Yes, there it is. I do have Marty. Pom Pom! So cute. But eventually they will change. So nice. I love getting gold. Anyway, I was trying to fish. But yeah, I have Marty's and amiibo, and I am kind of planning to use him on the DLC. I want to give him a nice holiday house. I think it would be really cute. Thank you for your pine cone. Pom pom. Why does it flow? Why does it flow backwards? Why does this river flow backwards? This is fucked. The rules of nature are being destroyed in this wild. Ah, fuck my life. I see. That's how it works. If that's how it works, I accept it. Why do the estuary fish are always such bitches? If I can't get this one, I do need to eat at some point. Ah! I do need to eat. Sorry, Sprocket. I will catch you a fish another day. I'm just really hungry. You know? But yep. Anyway, this was a look at the new update. And I wanna leave you guys with let's see. Whippy what has? Jamming. Jam. Nice. Thank you all for coming. I hope I was at least a bit fun. Thank you all for coming. Bye. Good night.